7:30 a.m. on this Sunday morning, January 15th, 2017. And it's time now for the Peter Channel Sunday Morning News on this Sunday morning, January 15th, 2017. Good morning to you all. This lovely Sunday morning, January 15th, 2017. Here, it's 7:30 a.m. on this Sunday morning here. And we got a temperature of 20 degrees here, not near. Today's high is going to be 36. And here now, the Peter Channel Morning News at 7:31 a.m. on the Sunday morning news here. Top story is Chicago, where he may be leaving the White House, but he is totally going away. As President Obama gave his farewell address to the nation on Tuesday night in Chicago, he also began the shift to a third stage of the political career. As in his movement to prepare to challenge President Trump, while Donald Trump talked about China, and he's talked tough during his presidential run, blaming the country for loss of American jobs, lobbying and accusation of currency manipulation, and also trade practices, and suggestion the United States levy on arms. Ringling Brothers and Barnum & Bailey's performers began a new show Saturday in Orlando as the Ringling Brothers and Barnum & Bailey and the Circus went in the greatest show on earth in May, following a 146 year run of the performances as animated scripts and celebrities react to the show to the Ringling Brothers Circus. A public feud between Donald Trump and Representative John Lewis, Democrat of Georgia, said that Justice Kennedy living home said that the inauguration should temporarily ease partnership between Washington and then said federally wide that a rift between the two parties. Parts of Kansas, Missouri could see it. However, around a freezing rate Sunday as winter storm that all escorted roads of the ice and contributed acts to kill 4 people in church fight the Midwest of the plains. London, British Prime Minister Sir Theresa May will urge the country to make success in the build of totally global Britain when she makes her most detailed speech yet of the country's plan for Brexit. Vatican City, the Vatican has long sought and internationally guaranteed status for Jerusalem that safeguards its sacred character. Baghdad, U.S.-backed Iraqi government troops on Sunday fully eliminated the small complex of Mosul University. Iraqi military spokesman said a major 7-day mass operation to retake the Islamic State group held in the city of Moscow. Lufthansa says no evidence of bomb on board Eurowings plane landed in Kuwait. Christopher Steele, a former British pilot, a men used operators shut it down. However, he's dramatically and currently in the spotlight. In the rebels in the Democratic disaster 2016 U.S. election, U.S. Senator Tammy Baldwin sees key lesson of the party as a contest with it being on the act to Washington and tries to win back the voters in the swing states such as Wisconsin. One Kennedy Yodi was a kid. He lived in the streets of Summer Kennedy. He grew up in tough circumstances. His stepfather was violent. A college camp, Pacificanos and Maya Yiannopoulos, and managed to go to 2 controversial and positive figures who have both been banned on Twitter was against because they heated protest Friday night. Paul LaRue style ironing run for Edinburgh Mayor. Catch Mountain resident in Asia for his health and environment. The Falcon 9 rocket intended renewing an next communications satellite inside SpaceX headquarters at Vandenberg Air Force Base in California. University of Exeter and University of York research wells hold to the key to the menopause. A research team from the University of Exeter and University of York studied whale sharks to discover what could be a kilowatt female menopause. Even though the mice trend more aggressive under the influence of blue light, the subjects refrain from them technical and other. The team researchers use blue light to turn them most a dozen mice into vicious killers. Nearly 70,000 birds have been killed in the bid to make flight past safer to New York City airplanes through 2009, but it doesn't appear to have reduced bird strikes. Rebel sensors can tell you you're sick before you even feel it. Peter Channel News Hub, 7:34 on this Sunday morning. Time now for a sports report. Last night, the New England Patriots are on their way to the AFC Championship game for the 6th straight year in a row with a 34-16 win over the Houston Texans. Patriots were 8-1 over the Pittsburgh Kansas City game at 8:20 p.m. while Green Bay Dallas would take on the AFC Divisional Playoff game of 4 p.m. for ranked to beat the Atlanta Falcons. Jerry Jones of the Cowboys still on by 2007 playoff loss to the Giants. And Los Angeles Rams have another familiar face at the sidelines next year. Former Washington Redskins defensive coordinator Joe Barry rejoins. Sean McVay after his linebackers according to the press knowledge of the situation. Peter Childers up is now 7:35 on this Sunday morning. Time now for traffic and transit report. Let's everybody where the subway system is looking good. Commuter rail looking good, and on the ferries they are looking good. Okay. Down in New York City, where Brooklyn Queens Expressway, eastbound side, Little Soul just ran. Law Expressway in Brooklyn, FDR Drive on the northbound side is backed up around Harlem. But I was in my way to New York City on Lincoln, Interstate 84, westbound side, backed around Africa, just ran Interstate 91, but Massachusetts connected around how was on Lincoln, Vermont, North Carolina was on Lincoln, and Interstate 87 southbound side, Little Soul just ran Route 11 up in Chaplain, New York, up to the Canadian border. Peter Childers up, 7:36 on this Sunday morning, and it is time now for a weather report here. And it's a clear blue start to your morning. A little cold, but not too hot, not too cold, just right. But we're going to take a look at the Midwestern radar because this is an ice storm here. And this is ice from South Central Illinois, stretching down from St. Louis, and that ice from St. Louis all the way down to Kansas City, and stretching down to southern Nebraska and now around Kansas and western Oklahoma and western Texas, while seeing some snow from southeastern Nebraska down to southwestern Iowa and northeast Missouri and west central Illinois, and rain central from southern portions of Illinois and down through Missouri and down for southeastern Kansas and the northeastern Oklahoma, and right around Texas with some ice. Everything we can see some thunderstorms in this area here. And ice stretching around southeastern Colorado and northeastern New Mexico here. And storm rain around New Mexico here. And take a look at the St. Louis radar. It's ice seen around the St. Louis area with some rain around East St. Louis, stretching it up in the Pinocchio. And raining around from Bellefontaine, neighbors are at Ferguson, and around St. Anne down to Freeland here. And it's sleeting around Jefferson City. And this is the Kansas City radar, and it is sleeting around the entire Kansas City metropolitan area. But so that's why the Kansas City Chiefs Pittsburgh Steelers game shifted at 8:20 p.m. to make sure for safety reasons here. Okay. Back in the Norton here, and okay, how's the weather outlook? Late Tuesday and Wednesday, potential significant acid at the end of the slate of freeze rain. Confidence is highest across the interior, especially high terrain over northern western Connecticut, northern western Massachusetts, and Connecticut. Okay, 7-day forecast goes like this. Today, skies come about 36 degrees. Calm wind coming to north of 5 to 7 miles an hour. Tonight, clear skies about 15 degrees. Light above wind. Martin Luther King Day. Skies come about 30 degrees. Light southwest wind increasing to 5 to 9 miles in the morning. Monday night, most of the coast about 24 degrees. Southwest about 5 to 8 miles an hour. Becoming calm after midnight. Tuesday, just rain May after 4 p.m. Punch skies come about 3 degrees. Calm wind coming to northward 6 miles in the morning. Just make sure 30%. So tonight, rain likely before midnight. Then freeze rain likely. Clouds got about 30 degrees. Just make sure 30%. Wednesday, rain likely for 1 p.m. Clouds got about 46 about 35 degrees. Destination 50%. Thursday, put these under the most clouds got about 44 about 31 degrees. Friday, most of the clouds about 45 about 32 degrees. And for Saturday, put that got about 44 degrees. Currently here in Taunton, it's 21 degrees with fair skies here. And in Taunton, it's 20 degrees here. and Mansfield 21. And that's going to be it for the Peter channel. Sunday morning news on the Sunday morning, January 22nd, 2017. I hope you have a good morning and good positive to the dope. You have a good day.